Yo, what's up everybody? I'm 12G's Gaming. As you may or may not already know, my name is Smith. And today, back at it again with some content that just never seems to finish on this channel, no matter how hard I try to. Back at it again with Minecraft, same mod pack as before, but because it's the new year, I'm going to try to remain committed with at least one of these at some point and actually finish it. Usually what'll happen is I'll do one session and get bored of it and never want to do that session again, or I'll do one or two and the same thing happens. So, maybe it'll work out this time. It's the new year, new time, new upgrades for this machine of mine with the GTX 1060 in there. So who knows, maybe this will actually be fun for everyone, for once. Either way, let's go. So, unfortunately, my CPU was not upgraded, so whether I like it or not, this lag is staying until that upgrades. I mean, I've pushed this thing practically as low as it'll go. And unless you have an extremely beefy PC, this is going to happen to you either way. However, I have been working, I think I said this at one point, I have been working on like smaller versions of this mod pack. There's one that's involved with the farming related things of this mod pack. There's one that is PvP based. There's one that is exploration based, there's one that's survival based, if I remember correctly. Exploration and farming are definitely some of them. But, either way. Yeah, even though I wanted to add in something like volts and flans, I think I've added literally as many mods as this will take. I don't think Minecraft can really handle much more. When this whole pack is, you know, finished and everything, then I will upload it. I want to, I guess you could say I want to sell a finished product. You know, I'm gonna actually close a window right quick. I'm literally just going to shut off Discord. There we go. Make sure my phone is right here so I can actually tell if someone does message me. Okay. We are good to go, I believe. A reason, here's something I can speak about, or talk about I should say. One of the reasons why I decided to like split the mod pack up into smaller specific versions is because there's so many mods that clash with each other in somewhat of a wrong way. Like, I'll give you an example. I have Tinker's Construct, which has the lumber axe, which can cut down an entire tree in just a few swings, but I also have Treecapitator on here. So there are two mods that have at least things in them that do the same thing. However, in any mod pack I ever make, you're always going to see something like Journey Map and Biomes of Plenty. You're always going to see those things. You're also going to usually see, you know, at least some type of item search right here. And maybe some type of informational bar up here at the top that tells you what you're looking at. And this is also going to be a little interesting because I actually have a bit of a headache this time, so I've been working on VRChat models all day today. Or I should say a VRChat model. I make them from scratch now. And The thought is left me. Oh, there it is. And it's gone again. I've worked on it for so long today that it's actually, you know, made me tired of it. Ooh, goodness. Screw that. Okay. Honestly, I don't really know what to do. I'm just playing it like I normally would. I say this with every single one of these mod pack playthroughs or tests or whatever I do. You know, I'm just playing it like how I normally would. Whoa, good. Okay. Back on land, let's see what we can do here. You know, here's something that you guys can help me with, but this won't happen automatically. When the mod pack is finally released. Oh wait, I thought that. I thought that was the Easter Bunny. Either way. When the mod pack is finally released, tell me which mods just probably shouldn't be in there in total, and the general vote for like which one shouldn't be in there. Like I could imagine Morph mod would probably just not be wanted most of the time, because that is a mod that's in here, but there's other mods that allow you to fly too. I've got to get out of this biome. Right, am I on the right difficulty? Yeah, easy will be fine for right now. Is that a bug? On that tree, is that a bug? It's jungle leaves, but it's a lemon. This is a lemon tree. Maybe. I'll mark these. Back to those later. Is this whole map nothing but Willowwood? Well, got a boat. find an ocean, that'll come in handy. Man, every time I hear this music, it reminds me of playing Magicite. Water. You know, it makes me wonder when I go to finally completely upgrade my processor, or who knows, maybe just completely get a new computer and get like all the high-end stuff for it, which will happen who knows when. Oh, maybe this stuff won't happen anymore. Anything mineable? No. Seeds. I wonder if I'll ever crash. Because I can... Oh, did it finally happen? Oh. It's like, wow. That timing. Not really all that much to look at, is there? Finally a new... Oh no. Is this a tank biome? Oh god. Blizz. I can't tell, is it? Yes it is. Had their world rocked? Okay. We'll keep that marked for now. But let's go off this way. At least I can do something with that over all those willows. Oh hey, Blade. I didn't know you were watching. And yes, the nostalgia. Oh, goodness. Well, at least I have frames over here. So I think we'll work with this for right now. Oh, well, welcome back home. Your day been good? Well, that's good. Okay, is this just... Okay, so it's... no, it's not all witchwood. Okay, we got jungle, and that's oak right there. Got some Pam's Harvest Craft over there, and that would be good for the start in terms of food. Any of these good? That's not what I meant to do. Oh yeah, I totally meant to just put a big hunk of wood on a coconut. What? Okay. Normal oak, right there. Okay. What? Wow. Wow. I am offended. Ow. Is this whole map nothing but willow wood trees? So far, all I've come across is nothing but willow wood. I respawn. Hey, we got some new stuff. Back to this. I would like to see some brown for once. Maybe some purple that's not deadly. Hell, give me blue. Oh, wait. Okay, not that blue. Wolfbane seeds. I'll hang on to him for now. Finally, something different.
But the fact that it's still right here with the damn willow trees.
Maybe I should just be in the Willowwood Forest and get my ass kicked every 5 seconds. Ooh. My thoughts exactly. Oh god. Baby zombie! Baby zombie! Ow! Ow! Yeah, not again. Not again. No. Mm-mm. No. 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 What the hell blew up over there? Ooh. Ah! Okay, that wasn't a person. That wasn't a person. I thought that was like one of the boyfriend or girlfriend mobs in the water. No, it's a skeleton with a golden helmet. Thought it was yellow hair. Okay. Some more ants. Okay. Actually, I had to turn my DPI up on my mouse a little bit, just that way the lag wouldn't be too much of a asshole. Oh, Black Knights. Don't want to mess with those yet. They hit about the same as an Enderman would, so... And if you don't know or don't remember, Endermen take, if I remember correctly, 4 to 5 hearts, so they do... 10 technically 8 to 10 damage. The and Enderman can take up to that. The Black Knights do 3 or 4. Ooh, this, I could see a little hovel right here. Extend it out over here. Yeah, right here. The I'm trying to remember. Yeah, a health bar in Minecraft, even though one whole heart is classified as one hit, like if one heart is gone, it's classified as, oh, you went 1 point down, or something like that. It's actually you went 2 points down, because if you look at certain modifications to the HUD, where when you look at a mob and it shows that the amount of health points it has, 10, 15, 20, every player has 20, meaning that half of a heart is a point, not the whole heart. So the character technically has 20 health, not 10. Ah, it's day and the music timed out perfectly with it. And we have a... Ooh, druid? But that's not what I was trying to say. Yeah, we got a druid, but I'm trying to remember what this biome is. It's not something simply called, like, tall oak or whatever. Ooh, extreme hills. This is a... What? I believe that's pronounced deciduous. I'm not 100% sure about that. I could have just really botched it. But it's that by... Oh, wrong button. 3. There we go. Oh, I also have a modification in here, which I have talked a little bit about before. Kind of shown it off a bit, but never really truly described it. I have a mod in here, not sure which mod it is, but one of them, when you hit F7, it gives you all these X's. The way that these X's work is it's a on-the-ground spawn radar. If there's no X, that means it's bright enough to where nothing can spawn. You're just confused? The yellow X mean... Okay, if there's no X, it means that nothing will spawn. There's enough of a light level there. If it's yellow, it means that something could spawn. And if it's red, that means something will spawn at night, or if it's dark enough, or whatever. But just so that way you're not constantly looking at a bunch of yellow on everything, then I'll just keep that off for now. But either way, let's work a little bit here. So let me see if I can sort of picture this, kind of give you an idea of how my head will work with this. I'm kind of thinking of a 2-story design, 3x3 or a 4x3 hole right there. That's logs on the outside with 1 layer of wood on the back and a door. You go up, then you'd have a little window right there. Yeah, just 1, 2. 1 on the top, 1 on the bottom. That's something that you'll hear a lot of me do. I'll look at something, and as I'm building it, I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and then 1, 2, something like that. I'll count the blocks as I'm placing it. This also allows me to tell the viewer how many blocks to place. Not necessarily where, but how. If you watch it, you'll see where, but either way. Enough complaining, and get to work. Or I could put the door right here, have a window right here, and still have that window up there. Maybe I just pull it out here. We'll see how it works out for us. Okay. So in terms of the window, because I've now decided to put the door right there. In terms of the window, ooh, there's some salt right there. Maybe I'll get a little bit of that in the stream too. Put a little window right there. Yeah. Put the door right here. Come on, mine it already. There we go. Ah, marble, one of my favorite building materials. And I don't think I'll be able to reach that all the way up there. Okay, I got it. And there'll be another window right there. Okay. Some people will be able to kind of already see it. Some people will still have a little bit of trouble trying to see that, but that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna build a stone axe out of all things first. And actually get this wood. Leave the log there. Okay, so no apple. Oh. Getting a bit hungry. And I know that this will be... I've actually had this asked to me before. Why do I leave the stump? Puts a little sense of realism behind it. I remember when I used to play Don't Starve quite a lot. Now, when I say quite a lot, I don't mean for really that long. I mean for like maybe a week straight. And then kind of stopped and I just slowly played every now and then. But, I mean, you can get a lot of that game in a week. Anyway, the point is that in that game, every time you cut down a tree, it would leave the stump, and the only way you could get it up is with a shovel. But I prefer to actually leave the logs, not just to kind of see that, but because in reality, when you cut down a tree, you don't cut it from the floor of the, like, where you're standing. You don't cut it from the ground up. You cut it maybe a good 2 feet up and then further. You cut it about 2 feet off the ground, let that fall, and you're left with a stump on the ground. And what you do is you come up with a shovel, and then you dig that up. But anyway, so I have all these saplings and stuff, but I actually don't need that because I have the ore spawn mod in this. If you couldn't tell already, some people might have been able to instantly see it because of certain things. But if I take one of these apples, I'll get 6 of these apple tree seeds. Now I'm gonna need grass or dirt or something to put it on. But what this will do is it'll make a tree that looks like the normal Minecraft trees. The default ones are like 5 blocks tall, 5 by 5 blocks wide. But it makes it about 3 times larger, and it just drops apples. Sometimes you have a chance to drop, for it to drop a golden apple or the enchanted ones, and on very rare occasion, actually have it drop, and this is the same thing with the oak trees too, on very rare occasion drop the really large apples, which are actually seeds, and when you plant those seeds, it gives you the gigantic ore spawn trees. So if I just simply right click with one of these seeds, there we go, instant tree. Oh, look at that biome change. Now these leaves will start to degrade, but to speed the process along, I'm just going to cut that right there, and I have food. And look at that, I even got some golden apples too. Now, if I were to farm those seeds enough, I would have, honestly, too much. And I want this to be kind of fun for me, so I'm actually going to give myself a challenge and just not use those seeds until I absolutely have to. So I got a stack of wood, 35 apples, 3 golden apples, and that was it. I don't even think I got any more seeds, because technically you don't need seeds. You're right, boy, Colossal Rate. Hey, Roman. Okay, let's clear this out a little bit. I'll keep half of them. Half won't do anything. Just allow me to keep it. Okay. Wood. Alright. See if we can mine this out a little bit more. Is that tin? No, it's copper. This actually goes along with something I was talking about earlier in the stream, where I had said that I have multiple mods that do the same things. I have, you know, I think this mod has 5 different copper ores in it. Minecraft, don't chop the whole... Don't chop? I think you meant don't chop. Don't chop the whole tree down. Heck. Yeah, that would be the tree captator mod. But as I was saying, there's like 5 different copper ores in this mod. There's the ones from, you know, like this one, Forestry from Minecraft. I thought it was Forestry of Minecraft, though. Anyway, Forestry of Minecraft. I think Naturala has some. Tinker's Construct has some. What else? I think BC Construct has some. Which, that is the mod that adds in all of the, like, all the pipes and all the quarries from Buildcraft and stuff. And, speaking of that mod, I can remember when I was about, I think I was 13 when I first saw that mod, and it was used by the Yogscast, at the time. I remember watching that video and saying to myself, I really want to use that mod. It took a long time for me to figure out how to do it correctly, but eventually I was able to, and I just dug out the wrong block. But you know what? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, if that's open, I could actually kind of use that. I guess not. Okay, so we have ourselves that right there. I'm gonna dig this in. Okay. Actually, I want this to be open. Where's the mobile blimps? Oh, wait, I'm trying to remember if we're speaking of the same mod or not. I mean, you can do that in here because there's a mod that allows you to build, aircraft and stuff like that. And I don't mean like the Flans mod where it allows you to build a realistic looking plane. You take a bunch of balloons and you stick them together and you can make something out of it that flies or floats. But to answer that question, Roman, I honestly don't know because they're not here yet. To be honest, would live streaming me be right? Playing fighting games be interesting? Wait, what? Oh, you were correcting yourself. To be honest, would live streaming me and friends playing fighting games be interesting? Well, yeah. I mean, I think a lot of people would actually be very interested in Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter. I mean, that's just sort of, that's a go-to option, in my opinion. I think it was called Movecraft. Maybe. That mod does sound familiar, but I've actually never played with a mod that adds in just blimps for you to use, because I've always preferred to just make them. I always like making ships in this game and fly them around. So, even if it was called that, I'm afraid I don't know it. Off the top of my head, anyway. On a different note, let's make a furnace and see what we can cook up. Since I have... Oh, good. Half the time I can't tell if it's you or Roman that's typing something. Since I have that Guilty Gear, yeah, those would be good. Yeah, it's called Movecraft. It's called Movecraft, and you can do, and you do have to make it yourself. Sounds interesting. Well, I don't think I'm going to be adding any more mods to this mod pack specifically, because this mod pack has over 200 mods at this point, I believe. Let me look. Or it at least has over 200 pages. Yeah. That many pages worth of mods to just go through, including the vanilla stuff. Which, one of these pages is vanilla. I mean, look at that. Nothing but spawners, and they're mostly modded creatures. Goes into there. Does it? Oh yeah, it starts right here with some of the vanilla stuff. Actually, none of these are vanilla. Yeah, none of them are. Oh my, are any of these vanilla? Oh, wait. Yep, there's a... No. There's a spider. Zombie. Slime. Mobzilla. Yes, Roman. I don't know if I'll ever get to that part of this mod pack or not. I've never actually been able to get to the end parts of Orespawn. I've come close, but not all the way. Because I haven't been able to either remain on it long enough or find the stuff necessary to do it. Okay. We need some light in here, so I think it's time I actually hook up some charcoal. Okay, I'm actually gonna be a little smart with this. Okay. 2 sticks. One that should give us... That should be enough fuel to cook one of those. 100, 300... Technically... shouldn't be able to cook all that. And I take that 1 piece of charcoal or coal, and it'll cook up to 8 items. Give us a little light to work with. Okay. Just gonna turn all of this into sticks. Because I'm not gonna use the Tinker's Construct tools. The reasons why I gave so many different mods that did the same things originally was because I wanted to give the player enough diversity to choose their own path that they wanted to go down. There was no... This mod pack has no specific set path. You can do anything you want because there's mods in here that will allow you to do that. You can either go down the Orespawn route and become an extremely overpowered PvP king or queen. Or you can be a simple farmer, you can do the mining thing, you can have your own armada, you can even do space-related things in here too. However, before you start asking, no, something like Galactic Craft is not in here. I wish it was, but it isn't. Okay, right there. Knowing you, Roman, yeah, I expected as much. Okay. Now I can actually show you the X's a little bit better. So, if I remember correctly, I already explained what they do. So if I place down a torch, there we go. So, anything that does not have a yellow X on it, or red, if it's inside of like a cave or something, yeah, see, inside of a cave, that means something will spawn in that corner. Yellow means it could. If there's nothing, then that means nothing can spawn there. So I'm gonna place a few of these around, at least in the general work area. Yeah, I'll place a couple over here. You know, even though this does lag, it's not as bad as it used to be. I can definitely say that. It's not as bad as it used to be. I'm not used to being called Bane. I expect the cooler part of my name. I suppose. And that's when you can tell that your friend does not entirely understand what you just said. Just agree with it and hope it works. But now the bunnies can't spawn. Not as bad as Ark, but... Bunny. No, hostile mobs. I'll be a little bit more specific this time. It should... shows you where hostile mobs will spawn. Any non-hostile mob. I mean, a cow could still spawn right here. I mean, look at that. There's pigs spawning. Okay. Find a little spot to do a little bit. Ah, see? that was one of the other ones I was thinking of. Thermal Foundation. That's, I think that's 4 out of the, at least mods I've listed that could have had got the copper in it. Ooh. That'll come in handy a lot later. Also save time on hunting all those withers, too. Or, wither skeletons. I'll get it anyway. Applied engineer... I always say Ow! I just put my hand down and I was too close to my desk. It's pronounced energetics. But I believe I always used to call it Enginetics or something like that. I don't remember. Nowadays I've actually made it to where I'll automatically correct myself if I see it. Anyway. Either way, what I was going to say was, it'll be easier if I can find some that are actually charged, but these actually belong to a electrical family of crystals. That's not the proper way to say it. Conductive family of crystals and minerals, kind of like how gold is. And yes, in this mod, well, in a few of the mods, you can actually, oh, it's a zombie cat. I could say a joke there, but I'm not going to. Oh, it's a skeleton cat. Okay. Gold in the, at least the mod that'll add in all the pipes. Golden pipes, they have redstone running through them, and what it does is it'll speed up the item that's going through it. Works really well with Project E because you can get a large amount for a very, very short amount of time. I seriously do need to write down a list of, like, the main mods that are in this. That way people can, like, pick and choose which path I should go down. There's definitely a lot of dimensional mods in here, like Twilight Forest, Aether. Definitely a lot of Mistcraft stuff. There's quite a few magic mods. There's Witchcraft and Thomecraft, and then I believe Ars Magica. There's a lot of overpower mods in here, like obviously Project E, which once you get into it enough does become like that. Ore Spawn, obviously. Then there's a few others. Well, Roma, if you have the Curse Launcher, or as it's now I believe called the Twitch desktop icon, you can actually just simply click the mod you want and do it, or mod pack and do it. And later on, if you remind me, I'll send you the link for the download for it if you don't have it. It also, on the website you get it from, it does actually have an installation video showing you exactly what it is, what it does, and what it'll give you. Okay. Well, it's a bit more complicated to download and install mods manually. I mean, you need Forge either way. But it doesn't necessarily matter right now. RK has default default Minecraft, otherwise she'd join. Well, this is hold on a minute. Let me actually show you what I'm talking about. If I click this on my hotbar and turn on my screen, there we go, my hotbar is now shown. Now if I just click on this, ah, dang it, it's not showing. Okay, you know what, let me do a little bit of an edit here. Okay, no, that's not showing it. You know what, let me run through my OBS right quick and see if I can find a window that will actually show this. Oh, no. Oh, not that. There we go. So this is what it looks like. There's a tab on here called mods, and it already has the Minecraft thing there. What you would do is you would click on it. There wouldn't be anything here. You would hit create custom profile. You'd give it the name. You'd select the version. The version of this mod pack is 1.1.7.10. I have a lot of connection issues with this, and it will actually automatically use the correct forge that you need. And then you just simply hit OK, and you get the mods or a map or resource packs or anything that you need. There we go. Back in here. Ah, ears all itchy. I use Forge and World Edit. Ooh. Okay. Now, actually, speaking of resource packs, let me think. Yeah, I have a few on here. But they take a very long time to actually import over. And with streaming, it took at the longest 5 minutes, but I want to keep this. Why did I hit that? Why did I hit done? Now it's going to take the 5 minutes anyway. Goodness. Well, I'm going to use this as a chance to open up an oatmeal pie.
ASMR with Donald Duck.
Ah. Slick. Yeah, they are good. Who would have thought that I'd be saying this is slick like this, but it is. I can't get it open. Let me try it on the other end. There we go. Okay. So, wow. Finally, I get it open and it does this. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking a bite anyway. Oh. Okay. It'll be kind of hard to play with one hand. Wait, if I just use my pinky. There we go. Okay. Stick this in here for now. And one more bite. Delicious. Alright. I guess just kind of go down my normal path, so Project E. You have to be actually specific when you spell it. But you can usually pull up the general terms. If I can at least get some of the dark matter tools, we'll be good. Oh. Hold on. Checking to see if something dropped. I don't see anything right now. Hold on a second. I'm just gonna finish this right now. I have like 3 bites of it anyway. If I can even push it out. I can already hear the lewd jokes are gonna come out of this stream. There we go. Hey, Ice. Welcome. Donald, you eating that snack like, what?
Yeah, I do know, Roman. I know. Anyway. Well, time to get shit done as fast as as fast as I possibly can, before it basically hits midnight. Because once it hits midnight, I'm just going to cut it off anyway, because it'll be too late then. Try to eat. So I have the right mod down, but I don't know which path I should go down specifically first. Let's look.
So even though I said the dark matter tools would be an interesting thing to get, you have to go... I'm so stupid. I could have actually just looked at what I needed to do. Okay, dark matter, that obviously needs diamonds. This. Philosopher's Stone. And then, thankfully, we don't have to kill people to get it. Because if you've ever watched the Full Metal or know anything about the Philosopher's Stone, you kind of had to kill people to get it.
It is.
Alright. So, we're going to need to go to hell anyway, or the nether, because we need a glowstone, unless we can find a dungeon. Because there, like I said in the beginning of the stream, there are several exploration things that are involved with this. In fact, part of the mod pack was actually split up into just exploration specifically. So, if I can find one of them, I believe it's roguelike dungeons is what the mod is called. They're these little... They look like... They honestly come in any type of shape, depending on the biome you're in. If you're in a biome like I'm in right now, in fact, we might even come across them, it'll either look like a brick house, or it will look like a... I believe it's called No, it's not Rampart. Or Rampart. It's what they own, big castles. Yeah, big castles. On big castles, the wall, the round towers that they had on the corners. I forget what they specifically called that. But think of that just like sort of sitting out in the open. Houses are the same thing, it just sort of sits out in the open. Now if you're in like something like, let's say, a desert, it will be a pyramid. If you're in the jungle, it will look honestly like just a box of vines, from what I can remember. Those are the only ones that come to mind. Wait, which one is this? This is a normal ant nest. I could head over to the Utopia or Brown Ant Dimension as it's nicknamed, but I'm gonna mostly stick to the overworld in this one, because that world will just make it way too easy. Setting off with nothing but my pick and axe. Wait, I did mark that, didn't I? Yes, I did. Ooh. Now, is that copper or tin? That's tin. Okay. Tinker's Construct, yeah. That's an easier way to get ores. I mean, you can get it with just your hand and actually get it. It just takes a long time. Like, you're not just gonna break it and get nothing but gravel, or like stone and you break it with your hand and you're gonna get nothing. Am I free to play Dark Souls? I might. I'm not 100% sure just yet. I should be, but like I said, I don't know yet. Anything can change, but I'll see if I can. And yes, Roman, a swamp. Yummy swamp. Kind of hard to when there's literally nothing but swamp, and more things are blowing up. Okay, I'm gonna open up that chance cube and see what I get. Oh, wait a minute. Now, a good biome to actually... Just gonna take that. You didn't see anything. Oh, another one. Man, something that I like to do when I get bored with these mod packs is you'll find them in loot bags. These chance cubes, which are basically this mod pack's version of lucky blocks, but they're not as lucky. And the lucky ones are very... It's common to sort of uncommon items. It's very rare to actually get a lucky block, and I say that in air quotations. But what I like to do is I set up a obsidian room that's open to the air, and I'll just open up a bunch of them. That a player or an NPC? It's an NPC. I got a fish. Marlin. Where's Nemo? Not here, obviously. Yeah, the ore spawn mod adds in those players. Or NPC things. I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, nope, nope, nope. I'm not getting near him just yet. Oh, you young. Invisible creepers. The visible ones were already hard enough. Fir trees. Okay, so there's a few willow woods here, but these are spruce. I think it's called spruce wood forest is what this biome is literally called. Oh, wetland? Okay, so it's a wetland. Bro, give me back that fish. Oh, too late. Ooh, river cane. Now, if I remember right, you can plant this again? Yes, you can. Works kind of like sugarcane, but not really. You can plant it anywhere, but I don't think it makes sugar. Yeah, you can only, like... I believe you can only make paper and certain building blocks out of it. That's a hovel witch? Willow witch? Common witch. Non-hostile. But those are. Well, I'm glad you're enjoying your time. And I'm glad you're enjoying this. I'm kind of happy to see that more people are actually liking these things now. Biomes are plenty, I believe. Oh, it's flax. And it gave me normal seeds. Ay. Walk around the tree. There we go. Anything? Nope. Lava and water. Oh, something I forgot to mention is I actually have a mod on here that, looks like my job is being done correctly then, Blade. There is actually a mod on here that, it was recently added a little while ago. It adds in actual water physics. Roman, I already play with you. We just don't get the chance that often. Okay. Maybe I should just... since lots of people actually do think that the content I do actually isn't just good, but it's calming, it's relaxing, which is the point of it. I mean, it's supposed to be calm, relaxing, laid back. It makes me wonder if I actually should start doing, like, ASMR-esque videos. Maybe not with the whispering voice, but maybe with more of the voice that I put on when I do my painting videos, which is about like this, you know, just a very calm, relaxed, you know, sit back and relax and enjoy the show type of voice. Also, the music helps too. Yeah, I've noticed. Ooh, strawberries. Ah, oh, dang it. I'm either hungry or I could really go with one right now. Or go for one, I mean. Calming Let's Plays are something I need sometimes. Yeah. I honestly thought I was just always kind of boring, but I get... That's not a bush. Durian. And it's not even fully grown yet? Dang. You know what? I'm actually gonna mark this, because durian fruit is actually kind of hard to find. Okay, the mod is finished processing. It always does that for some reason whenever you start it up again. Durian? I believe that's how that's pronounced. Or not pronounced, spelled. Durian? Yeah, I spelled it right. Not a word I usually spell all the time, so I have to kind of spell check it. Ah, sugarcane. Well, thank you for the compliment today. Okay. Never mind. A wild Roman. Leroy Jenkins. Yeah! If I played Monster Hunter and actually was able to play it, not just turn it on, then I would probably be screaming that a lot myself. Oh dang it, I can't get that yet. Whoa. Lag spike. Train with me every time I've been playing. I've been in mistakes. I make terrible jokes and people are always loud. When Arky gets her computer, she's gonna get me. MHW. I'm trying to remember what that means. And might get it from me. That's what I do while playing it. Oh, Monster Hunter World. Okay. It left my mind. I don't know why it didn't click fast enough. Oh, there's one of those dungeons I was talking about. Oh, great, and it's next to a tainted biome too. Thumb or thom craft. Ouch. Fibrous taint. Ah, shit! These are never good biomes to live near, because they will actually eat away at everything. Crusted taint. That's what this whole biome will eventually turn into. Okay, so I need to find... That might be the only open door. Oh, nope, here. As you can see, it is one of those, like, round towers like I was talking about. And here we go. So, we got ourselves a little dungeon. I'm just gonna label it with a 1 for now, just to be simple. So, there's nothing up at the top of these things. Oh! Oh, God, nope, nope, nope. Tainted goo. I have to go for the night. It was nice talking to you, Donald. Have a wonderful day and amazing stream. Thank you, man. And you have a nice night. Turrets. Thank you, Roman. I honestly could not remember what it was called. I kept calling them like a brazier, or not a braziers. That's something different. What did I call them? Ramparts. That's what I kept calling them. Ramparts. But if I remember correctly, ramparts are the little dividers that archers would shoot through. Okay. There we go. Now, if I remember correctly, I should be able to get at least something out of this little area right here. Making sure as many of these lights are turned on. By the way, it's, if you were wondering, it's just redstone lights. What's... Really? That has a completely different texture. I mean, that's the... It's literally the exact same block. Hold on a minute. What? I know I'm not the only one seeing this. Rampart. A defensive wall of a castle or walled city having a broad top with a walkway, typically with this. Yeah, so it is what I was thinking. That's weird. Just weird ass texture glitch. What? It's not even... Why is it doing it right there and looking like cobblestone? But yet it's not right there. I mean, every other piece, but... Oh! That's why. The taint. If I remove this... There we go, it looks normal again. And that's why you don't live in those tainted biomes or around them. Have some wheat growing right... Is that... Iron. I'm taking these with me. Free iron. Woot woot. And I am going to actually... When I'm more geared up, I'll come back and mine some of this stuff out, because it is actually very useful to have those things. Oh. It's one of those mobs. Those shoot electricity at you. Or purple lightning, so, yeah. I'll head down this way instead. F7. Yeah, it's all red. Now, if I get low enough in these things, they'll actually begin to go from stone to obsidian. And, oh... Yeah, see, like, right there, there's netherrack and stuff. Okay. Now, to save myself some hassle... Also need to be careful, because silverfish can still spawn in these blocks. And in some cases, you'll actually find the end fortress doing this. Aye. And of course, lag is there too. So to make sure these don't actually come out and bite you in the butt, need to do that. And with these, I'm just going to simply wall them off like normal. Checking the lightning. So many taint jokes. Yep. Pretty much. Wait, is that... Now, the mod that I have in here called, I believe it's called Soul Shards the Old Ways. When I go to mine that, it will allow me to pick it up. You know what? Oh, nope. It's not what I thought it was. Ow! Okay, it really wasn't what I thought it was. I thought it was zombies for a second, and it's not. Skeletons. Got a lit up room. Some water that really does not look good. I'm going to use this as a chance to actually try to get a little lower, because I can. Hmm. Need like a ladder or something. Ooh, here we go. Oh, get the tin. Funny thing is I don't actually use tin that much. Because it's weaker than iron, and you can find iron a lot easier. Okay, take that one. Okay, so it's solid here. So it would be solid here too. Ooh. Super coal. I have a couple of varying ore mods in here too. Super coal, when you get it, you know, I just picked it up in a block. When you smelt this, it'll give you a bunch of coal to use. But then there's the dense ores in here, and then you got the more normal ones. Demon voice. Shut up. Okay. Oh, I thought that was iron for a second. Okay. I can't tell if those are termites, troll blocks, or something else. Okay. Oh, super iron ore. Need that. Oh. Sorry. That's a demon. Well, both would say the same thing. Jump. Well, fuck. Looks like I actually have to go back now. Or, what I can do is actually just kind of like build up there for a bit. Kind of like just live in here for a little while. Even though I said you don't need to live in this, I need it just to kind of like build torches and stuff. Okay. Trying to not really stand on this stuff, and I have to watch out for the little swarms that appear. No mo pick for you. Yep. Okay. These are the one type of slime you don't want to mess with. The reason why is because when you kill them, they give you basically the tainted version of a slime ball, and it actually has an invisible clock on it. Or at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if it's like that still. It should still be like that, because that's how the mod works. But, yeah, music's off for a second there. I thought that was actually Minecraft. Say, oh, you just throw this out to the side. No, 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 don't want it. Okay. It will, like, soak up into you and give you a debuff. Okay, I got paper and books. Okay, crafting bench. That's now what we need. Boop. Wait. Boop. There we go. The boop is not working. No, that's dumb. Let me actually make another stone pick first. How much? I need one more piece of cobble. There we go. Ooh, another loot bag. I got some arrows and, ooh, electrical steel. That'll come in handy a lot later. Okay. take this down there with me. I remember a virus mod, yeah, that's still a thing, too. I remember this might be also the same mod, but I remember you could actually put down a certain type of block, and it would literally eat away all of them. It would corrupt the world, but it would also take away the world, too. Okay. Take these torches and use them to my advantage. Yeah, thank you. Bacteria mod, alright. Let's get a furnace. Stick it in the corner. Temporary weapon for now. Cinnabar, not useful to me yet. But will be. Oh, that was super tin ore, not just tin ore. Okay. Right there. Okay. Ooh, a chest down there. Tainted water. Yes. Okay. I need to actually get down there because I actually need some of those materials if I can actually get a hold of them. Okay. Oh. Cautious young grasshopper, you might fall in. He wasn't that cautious. Okay, now I don't want to actually go all the way into it, but I do want to go at least to the nether brick. Because I can actually see a lot of ores that I do need. Some mossy cobble over there too. Is that redstone behind me? Nope, more cinnabar. Okay. Another skeleton. If I could just get a little lower. Ah, that's why there's a spawner. And a lot of taint. Oh, you know what? This gives me a chance to actually really look. Let's see. The emeralds might be useful if those are actually emeralds, but... Okay, there is redstone down there, and that would be useful in the long run. But with what's down there right now with my current setup, not smart. So let's actually go this way. See what's over here. Okay, there we go. Ah, here's the stairs to go down. Torches to use. Gonna head out for a bit. Gonna watch Ruby with. All right, have fun. Okay, I'm here now. Oh my goodness, how am I gonna do this? This is a whole lot of bad news. Probably gonna... Probably going to die a lot, to be honest. Yep, here's how I'd get lower. Ooh. Okay, can't mine that. I can mine this, though. Oh. Okay. I will at least go down here and grab this. Ooh, block of coal. That'll come in handy, too. Oh, shit! I died to the lag, of all things. But what I can do is, since this is single player, boom. Die. He dead. And I got my stuff back. Okay. If I could actually kill a few of these guys, they would drop some pretty good stuff. Is that? Okay, yeah, that's quartz. Alright, I'm gonna use the old-fashioned method of getting another portal at this point, I think, because I have the materials and now access to what I need. Oh. Nope. Ow. Break. Okay. Ah, God, the entities spawning is killing my computer. Ah, come on. Get up the damn thing. Go. You know what, I hate to do this, but I literally can't even grab anything. God. Let me grab my fucking stuff! There it is. Screw you, Roman. Okay. And back out. Oh my God, they instantly spawned back in. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. That's not how I got in here. That's not... Is this how I got in here? No, I went around the other way. Yep. Huh? Oh. Get me out of this hellhole already! There we go. Oh, yeah. many entities. And now, oh god, it's one of the swarms. I'm already getting attacked by them. Yep. It's little mosquitoes. Oh, there's a spawner for them. Yep, tainted or not tainted poison, just taint poison. But yep, it's gonna literally just continue out if we're not too careful. Ooh. Seasonal forest.
Chop. Dang it, Chop.
Ooh. Yes, okay. Okay, now we're actually getting to a good biome. The one that actually came with ours Magicka, I believe. Let's find out. No, this is Stonecraft, okay. I believe it's called a magic forest? Magical forest. Very pretty biome to live in, I'll admit that much. Huh? Is that the mushroom I'm looking at on the mini-map? I think it is. You see how far I'd have to walk back. You know what, I'll just teleport there. Turn off all these death points. There we go. I'm back home. Okay, let's just deposit this stuff. Now, if I remember right, you can actually make a big one if you do this. No, but you can make 4. I believe it's actually if you... There's a way to make something called a big chest, which is literally no larger than a normal one. But it's done a certain way. Maybe it's just all covered in sticks or something? Anyway. Okay, put all of this stuff on here. Okay. Now then, let's actually get back to work on that house. We got the materials, we need to do some of it now, so let's do it. Okay. Same thing right here. Okay. Let's melt down this iron while we have it. And use that super coal ore to our advantage. So, I'm not sure how much it takes, but I think that'll be enough for it. Oh yeah, it's plenty. Okay, yeah, you melt those the same way. Funny thing is that, believe it or not, the smaller the item, the faster it'll smelt up. Okay, so this just does ingot, or nuggets. Okay. Get another one. Let that smelt up. Now, oh, sorry, I bumped my mic. Now, in order to make an ingot out of nuggets, you need 9. You need 9. And since I have 10, thank goodness that this crafting table actually keeps the items in it. Okay. Wait, what's that? Okay, 1 piece does 8. Dang. Pick. Sword. Axe. And shovel. Huh, and it still didn't even cook all of it. Alright. Now, let me see. This should just take down that tree. No, it took down part of my house structure. Okay, note to self, be careful where you put your trees. And the wood with it. Okay. Alright. So, same thing as before. Okay. Alright. There we go. Oh, wrong tool. Adding in the wood. Okay. Okay. You know what? Let's actually bring it down to the floor. Oh, the music stopped. What? No? Did it freeze? It might have froze. Wait, did the stream freeze itself? Let me check. No? It's just frozen for me for some reason. Either way. So, let's see what we can do here. Yep, bring it up there. Put one right here. There we go. For the door, we'll do the same thing. Okay. I think when the clock finally hits 11 EST for me, I'll actually shut off the stream. Because I think that'll be good enough for one session, and I should be able to finish up most of at least one part of the house tonight. Okay, same thing. I'm actually gonna dig this out. Put a log in right here. Yeah, there we go. Bring the wood on over. Actually. Wait, is it gonna... Okay, no, it doesn't take down the whole thing. Grab a few of these. Kinda make it a little symmetrical. Making sure the music still works. Yeah, it's working. Okay. I'll keep this mostly like this for now. Let's go out a little bit this way. Ooh, amber. Still do want to get up there. So this is going to need to go out quite a bit. Let's go out another 3 blocks. Okay. Wait, what the? Oh, come on. Worst nightmare for actually any miner or builder in this game is gravel. That's just above you like that. Could put in a skylight right there if I wanted. Little hobbit hole of mine. What I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna use, unless, dang it, I was gonna say I was gonna use that as the stairwell goes up this way, takes a right, and then goes up. But if I do that, I'm gonna need to, well, I still could. It's gonna be tight though. Okay. About right there. I made it have slabs, so if I go out this way, right here. Okay, so next step needs to be a step up, literally. 1, 2, 3. So there needs to at least be a slot of 3. 1, okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So there's our floor. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. 3 high. Okay, I'm gonna mark where that window is. Right about here. There we go. So, about 2 blocks above that. Oh! Well, there's where the skylight is. Or where it will be, I should say. Ooh, now that's something I could do. Continue the skylight on upward. And have a fence right here as like a look off down there. Okay. Here's what I'll do. So I can at least get up there. There we go. And what I'll do is I'll put like glass right there. Okay. Right here, same thing. There's the wood. Ah, here it is. 1 block a bit too high, but that's fine. Because wood's gonna go right there anyway. Okay, I don't really want to get rid of, like, this part right here, because it'll make it look like it's actually in the mountain. So it goes out to here. So there's the wall for it. Dig this out, put wood there. Ooh, silver. Not a bad find. And for right now, I'll just simply cover this in with this. And behind this will be the wood layer. Because I do plan on going back there and like using that space eventually. Oh, need more wood. Okay. Okay, see what we can do here. Good little spot for a bedroom, I'd say. Okay. Oh, I know what I could put here. A little balcony or something. For right now, I'll just simply layer it out with wood. Need a torch or something. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I plan on putting glass right here, glass up there, and there'll be 2 doors flush up against the wall right here, which I can actually make those right now. Okay, 1, 2, I need 4. Okay, there we go. that. And right here. You know, I can't help but think that the music really is adding to this. Sorry about that, my mother needed me for something. Okay. Oh. Oh wait, I don't think I needed to mine that bit out, I needed to mine these two. Okay. Wood. It's gonna look very bland being just one color, but it'll work for now. I know what I could do here to make this look a little bit better. Okay. Whoops. Wrong way. And I'm going to do the same thing with some cobblestone. Okay. Can I get the bottom? There we go. These are actually very old tricks in the book, but they still work. Okay. And what I can do is... What plants do I have? Wait a minute, I know what I can do. Grab you. See what else we can get. You. If I can find a red one or something. Ooh, that'll do right there. Oh, it's water. Never mind. Thought it was a, I believe it's called tulip or something. You know what? Let's just find a different type of flower. Get a Betonia or something. Betonia. Ooh, here we go. This will do. And grab this.
Oh, shit!
Thanks for the string. Okay, did that music just end again? Or did it freeze? No? There we go. So apparently there's like a cave or something under there. Wait, what ant nest is that? Brown. Or just normal. Same. Okay. Yellow. And now when I go to have glass, I'll have some flowers out front. Really does need to be something like grass, but anyway. Okay. Let's move some of this stuff in. Blocks and building materials. Ores and other refinable stuff. Funny how this is the one that gets filled up first. We might be able to do this with just a few minutes to spare on that clock. Fortunately, no sand, so I can't really do anything with that. Oh. Okay. this in here right now. 4 right now. And put the rest of this in here. Okay. Got a little skylight. Got where the window would be. We got where the door would be. Plan on filling that out with wood and actually making it look like a roof there. Got a spot for a window right there. And a little balcony. Huh. And there'll be a, like a normal A-frame roof going over the top of it. Oh, I still have my wooden pick on me. Well, guys, and girls alike, I believe that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed this for what it was. I will either be doing this type of stuff again next week or back to painting. But with that said, wherever you guys and girls alike are, God bless you. I hope you're having a good morning, evening, afternoon, or night. And I'll talk to you guys and girls again next time. Bye, everybody. God bless.